over here on the Lavender Hours, we work with natural lighting, so the light will go in and out and in. Oh, never mind, that's gonna go somewhere. Though we don't want it to go, but I did realize I have all my blinds closed, so please hold. I realized that you can pause videos. Huge, huge discovery for me. Okay, here's the thing though. As I was just bragging about learning how to pause the video, both times that I did it, I did not unpause it correctly and I ended up just hitting stop. So whatever, you live and you learn. Yeah, so I just want to do a little, is the person running this insanely incredible, curated, just like one of a kind, unique YouTube account. And it's me, it's Kate, it's Katie as well. I go by both. She, her pronouns. We, were bisexual for a long time. Might still be. Was always one of those people that said, I'm 80-20, women, obviously. Now, 1 year after my last relationship, which was with a man that I cared about very much, yeah, I still care about. My God, I did not past tense that. I care about very much. Yeah, women. Oh, we need women. So we've always needed the women. To be completely honest, in a way I'll explore after I read one of these books. I got the free library today. So yeah, I was just gonna I don't know, say what's up, give you a little background. This was me panicking that I'm not recording. I'm trying to be as natural as I can, but I literally dare y'all to try this. I was also thinking, as much as I love the YouTube parody of hey guys, I do believe that it makes more sense to me to just refer to the one person that I think is, watching this on their phone, which would also be me. When I watch videos like this on my phone, which gets me to my first point of, whoa, the dust, I think dust motes in the air. That's so crazy. I've only ever read that word, and saying it out loud makes you feel like, I should say dust mites. So I also have ADHD. Was that clear? But we are living, laughing, loving, and working with it. We have some other things going on, but I don't know if I want to go through the full gamut of everything at the moment. I know I said this was like an introduce myself, but my God, we just met. I can't just dive into that all. But that being said, I am a pretty candid person, so I will probably overshare. But we're here to be authentic. We're here to be fucking human. And that's kind of why I started posting on YouTube. Because, also known as YouTube, sorry. I don't know, I basically realized how much I love and have loved YouTube as a platform, as an escape, as a way to live, laugh, love, as a way to learn, as a way to access other perspectives, as a way to step into other people's worlds and basically do what I've always wanted to do and what I think I have always enjoyed a lot about reading. The kind of books I like to read is stepping into another person's perspective of reality, their reality basically. Anyways, let's chill on that. We'll do like a smoke and philosophize video. Oh, that'd be fun. Okay. Anyways, that's what this place is going to be. That's what this, watch this space. That's what this is meant to be though for me, is because I've wanted to do it for a long time, and I mostly wanted it to be book related because that's I would say 93% of my personality, maybe more, is reading and writing and not arithmetic. But I love numerology, and I think I like arithmetic secretly, but I was told as a kid that I wasn't good at it. You know how they do that to girls in school, and they're yeah, you're more of the history, history and language arts stuff. Sorry, I'm fucking with this exposure mid-sentence. And then they encourage boys to follow STEM route. Hopefully that's switched up by now. I don't know. I haven't been in school for a minute. I'm 31. Another get to know you fact. We're just gonna drop them in like that. Drop the lore. I have all these things in front of me I keep looking at because, oh yeah, that's swinging back around. We got claiming the B and LGBT. Okay, I guess we don't have QIA plus in this one. Where is this from? I got it at a free library. I had to pick it up because it said the subtitle pulled me in, illuminating the bisexual narrative. And I was like, because I got nervous. It was a conversion one. But then it was like claiming the bee, so it felt like claiming the bee. It felt like it was positive. And then it said edited by Kate Harrod, Harrad, with a foreword by H. Sharif Williams. Sorry, obviously I saw my name on the book and I said, let's just pick it up. Because that's the thing, as I was just saying, I think, oh, and we have individual chapter editors. That is so interesting. I love that. Wait, yeah, this looks so good. Okay, I wanted to see though, when it was published. 2016, wait, text copyright 2018. Okay, 2018. What is that, like 8 years ago? Okay, cool. So I found that, and then I also scored, I'm not gonna lie, I'm way more excited about this one. I am excited about that. There's 2 other things I scored. Oh, I'm excited about this one too. Okay, first thing, 1,000 Mornings, Mary Oliver. And I only found this one because there was a shelf that's always outside this house in a neighborhood a few blocks down from me that has like free stuff. And there was like a neck pillow. I'm very self-conscious about how I say that. And there was, what else was there? Someone's walking past my window, so I'm short-circuiting. But they look pretty cool in you, so exposure therapy. I like Mary Oliver a lot. I found this in a free library, and I only found it because, excuse me, I found it in a free, we'll say a free pile. Only because I was like, let's fuck around and like order these shelves a little bit, because there was like 5 or 6 books, but they were all on different shelves and facing different directions. And I was like, I don't feel right. So I took a few seconds and rearranged it to like merchandise the shelf, if you will. And at the very bottom, under all those books, I see this. I went, okay. So yeah. Unnecessarily long story. Wait, I just saw something about my dog is perfect. Obviously, we have to read that one. Nope, my dog Percy. Okay, get to it later because Percy probably doesn't live. The story of Minot, North Dakota punk. Minot? Oh God, I should have looked it up before. Anyways, a sweet little zine. Looks fucking cool, 1989 to 2000. I don't know, it just seemed dope. And I was like, don't mind if I do. And then I was gonna show you. Hold on, this is becoming too long. Wait, it's my channel. I can do what I want. Okay, never mind. Let's get into one of my hobbies I just rediscovered, I'll say, because I like collaging, but I need to be like in a certain mindset for it, just because it is like a multi-step project in terms of sourcing the material, cutting the images, or arranging, you know, there's like many things to it. So another way I get that hit with less time in between, even though the hit is the time, we're gonna get around to that. ADHD, executive function, dysfunction, I don't know, ED, am I right? Yeah, so I like sticker books. Here's one of the first ones that got me hooked, the John Darien sticker book 2. I don't have the first, but obviously I'm gonna hunt it down. Got this at Broadway Books in Portland. Love it. My local bookstore. It's incredible. They have punch cards. Are you kidding me? I think after you buy a dozen books, you get a free book. What? Anyways, yeah, incredible stuff. I think I like included this in another, check out my other video. I'm not gonna link it down below, but like I have like 14 videos, so you'll be able to find it. No, you won't. Unless it is. Yeah, it's the one I can tell ya, because guess what it's called? I think it's your newest local sticker. Oh, your book enthusiast has entered the chat. Something like that. Search those keywords. And then my sister, Sweet Angel, another lore fact, I have one sister. She's 2.5 years older. Her name, can I say it? Yeah, I've said it in videos. Carly. She has 2 perfect babies. They're twins, identical. August, Oliver, my nephews. Oh, her husband, Charlie, angel and a half. One of the good ones, if you will. I don't really like men that much. Ah, who said it? We can talk about that later. Obviously, it's the whole, like, I hate the fucking system. And also misandry needs to be more popularized. We're working on that. We're trying to bring that back, you know? I love teaching people at a workplace what that is. One of my first experiences of people not knowing was at never mind, we'll talk about it. No, I can't dangle that story. Yeah, basically, just like anyone that I would work with, typically men, obviously, I would say, I'm a proud misandrist, and they would say, what's that? And I say, oh, misandry, like, you know, like the opposite of misogyny is misandry. And they'd be like, what? I didn't know there's a word for that. And I was like, exactly. And then obviously I got to say the thing where I'm like, because most of them would fire back like, Fire with Fire doesn't seem productive. And I'd be like, first of all, it's not Fire with Fire. It's like us, the creators of Fire. I don't know, just like engulfing y'all in whatever you call fire, but it's like a fucking match compared to us. Anyways, yeah, I would be like, here's the thing though, is that misogyny results in like sexual assault and the death of, you know, women and femmes everywhere, and Miss Andrea is simply punching up at the fucking assholes that literally punch women. And I don't mean to make it all violent. I don't mean to make it violent. No, I just mean I'm definitely, this isn't a nuanced take. This is also insane for me to leave in this video, so I'll probably learn how to edit just to get that out. I don't know, maybe not. This is real. This is me. Are there any channelers out there that can let me know the spiritual symbolism of ants? Because lately, there have been a few times I've looked down and there's just been one crawling on me, and it feels significant. And I have some thoughts. Just wondered if anybody else had thoughts. All right, so like sticker books or whatever. Yeah, this one is called The Antiquarian Sticker Book, Bibliophilia. Ooh, just like, you know, literature or whatever. Then this one is the Botany Sticker Anthology. This one's DK Publishers. This one is Macmillan, one of the big fives or whatever. Big four, I don't know who's acquired who. I'm out of the loop. I used to work at a bookstore. We'll talk about which bookstore later because also a separate video, but I used to work at a pretty big bookstore, and I was a bookseller for 2 years, 2.5, I don't know. It was a really great time, but I didn't make any money, and the company I worked for was not cool. So one of the creations, I've also already showed these off in videos, so I'm not gonna spend too much time, and I don't think I've decorated the inside of this one yet, but I will. This one I love a lot, one of my favorites. I did recently add to the inside of this one. So new content dropping live. We love. I have to add to this. Inside of this one, what's up, bitch? Cool. Diary of a Mad. No, never mind. Y'all get it. Boom. Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel like I'm showing off my freaking Pokemon cards, and I feel strong. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dream journal. If you don't have a dream journal, what the hell are you doing? You're just not trying to know what your subconscious is up to. You're just not trying to go deeper into the magic and mystery of the human psyche and the source that has created everything. Anyway, final one. Just the Take Everywhere notebook. Boom, boom. I don't think I have anything on the inside. I haven't really thought about doing that, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it. Because I get in like flow state when I'm stickering, dude. So I love that. And I think that I should just like call that at this point, because it's like, I was gonna get into what I'm reading at the moment, but that feels like it should be a whole separate book. I mean, whole separate video. Because I'm also hungry, and that's why I'm not talking like it makes sense. And this is like devolving, which is, again, representative of who I am on the whole. So I still, like, my brain is right now being like, don't post this, don't post this, post this. So yeah, obviously I have to post it. And as I said that, a beautiful woman just drove past on a bike, golden hour, hair blowing in the wind, helmet because she's smart and safe, jeans making her rump look respectfully beautiful. 10 out of fucking 10 moment. Neighbors walking under window. You know what? I'm gonna sign off. Maybe I'll add to this clip later. Maybe I'll just post it. Good to meet you. And I do believe that I said something about how I wanted to address maybe like the singular person watching this. You there. Just kidding. Scary Fleabag fourth wall break, but it's not scary when she does it. It's incredible. Oh, I love Fleabag. I also have the book that's called it's Fleabag the Scriptures. It's like all of the scripts. I highly recommend it. Oh my God, it's so fun. Okay. I guess I'll like go or whatever. TTYL. XOXO. No, I was like, which cringy one should I go with? Should I say XOXO, the Lavender Hours? That one hurt more to think of saying than XOXO, Kate. So I think I'm gonna do a thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Bye.